Yo, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nemo coming at you with another video. So before we get started with this video, if you guys could do me a favor and slap a like on it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the link in the description or just click the subscribe button on the screen. So without further ado, guys, today's video we're going to be talking about the Microsoft game streaming with Windows 10. So Windows 10 is right around the corner. It comes out the 29th of July and it has the Xbox app, which allows you to game stream from your Xbox One console onto your PC. Which, me being a PC player a lot, I love that feature. It's amazing. But one thing that I really wanted to go in depth and talk about in this video is the fact that Xbox One now has backwards compatibility. So my question is this: if the Xbox One has backwards compatibility with 360 games, does that mean those 360 games can be game streamed on my freaking PC via the Xbox One or the Xbox app? That's the question that I have right now, because if you can do that, there's like literally so many games on the 360 that I have that I could play on my PC. Granted, the quality is not going to be good at all, but I mean, it just kind of gets me thinking, like, if the Xbox One is backwards compatible, then you should be able to stream those games to your PC. I mean, that's just my thought. I don't know what you guys may think in the comment section below. I mean, I'm guessing that's what they're thinking because, you know, Microsoft, they're pretty smart whenever it comes to this stuff. So I got a feeling that since the Xbox One is going to be backwards compatible, we're going to be able to play the PC games, or we're going to be able to play 360 games on our PC as well. Now, to be completely honest, I am so happy that Microsoft is actually embracing the PC players, because they're actually like paying attention to us and they're trying to improve the Xbox service to allow the PC players to actually have a place to have a platform, you know what I mean? And I think it's very smart for Xbox to do that, because I don't know about you guys, but I've seen the sales, and the PlayStation 4 is completely destroying the Xbox One. So I think that Microsoft is like really, I think they understand that their Xbox One console is not going to be their big seller. I think that as the generations go by, the whole, like, everybody is going to eventually start switching to PC. Just because, I mean, if you look at the graphics standpoint, graphics are getting better and better every single day. Like the game graphics are getting better, the hardware's getting better, and for like in the next 2 to 3 years, the Xbox One and the PS4, they're gonna be so behind that none of the games are gonna be able to play. You know, I mean, if you look at Witcher 3, The Witcher 3 was like a new, like, it's like the first of our the first next generation RPG that we've gotten. At least that's what I think. That's the only one I can think of, at least. And if you look at that graphically, that game is completely incredible. And if you think that game like played well on the Xbox One and the PS4, you're very mistaken, because that game was like, I mean, I've seen videos of it peak, or it's spiking at like freaking 20 FPS, and that's just like, you shouldn't be playing a video game and hit 20 FPS at all. That's just terrible. I don't care what console it is, it's just terrible. So that's why I think that Microsoft finally understands that their Xbox One console and the PS4 on the other side of things, it's not going to be relevant in the next, you know, I mean, graphically it won't be relevant for how good the games are doing, you know what I mean, how they're going to be graphically. So I don't know, guys, I'm not trying to be like some, you know, PC Master Race for life person, but from my standpoint, the graphics and the games are just getting better and better and better. And if we're struggling with a game that just came out, you know, with the new consoles, because I mean, these new consoles are fairly new, and if you look at a game like Last of Us on the PlayStation 3, that game was like probably the last like actual game on the PlayStation 3. You know, that's like, well, I shouldn't say that, but it was the last like really memorable good game. So if you look at that game and then you like kind of put it in perspective that The Witcher 3 is the first, imagine what we're gonna be getting in the next 4 years. You know what I mean? The Witcher 3 will look like dog shit in the next 4 years. You know what I mean? It's like these games are getting so fucking good, and these consoles just can't keep up. I think what the consoles really need to do, if they have interchangeable parts, I think that could be very, very beneficial for the actual, you know, for the consoles, because everything is moving forward and the consoles will just stay stagnant, and that's not good for gaming, because the consoles actually, they hold back the development and the look of so many games on PC that it's just insane. And like I said, guys, I'm not trying to be biased, but because I was a PlayStation Nation fanboy for a long time, and then I switched to Xbox, and I was like straight up Xbox for a while, and now, you know, I'm actually, you know, I'm all about that PC. You know, I mean, I play all of my games on PC. I don't know, I just think it's a better system because I spent the money for it. So just, you have to understand, I've played every single console. I've got every single console. I'm not gonna be, you know, trying to tell you guys that the PC is the best because, you know, that's all I know. I know every single console. I have them all. I've played them all. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about those few things. I've got a few other things that I want to talk about, but I'll make that for another video. So if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to slap a like on it. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to it. And until next time, this has been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.